Far from cities and human activity lies one of the most powerful forces shaping Earth's climate, the Southern Ocean. Cold, vast, and constantly battered by storms, this remote region plays a crucial role in controlling the planet's temperature. But scientists are beginning to notice subtle changes here that could have global consequences. In the middle of this stormy ocean sits Macquarie Island, a narrow and windswept island located roughly halfway between Tasmania and Antarctica. Despite its isolation, the island is full of life. Elephant seals rest along the beaches, king penguins move in groups across the grassy hills, and albatrosses glide effortlessly through the powerful winds. Yet beneath this thriving ecosystem, scientists noticed something unusual. Parts of the island's landscape are becoming increasingly waterlogged. Some native plants, once common on the slopes, are now slowly disappearing. For years, researchers suspected that increasing rainfall was the cause. Now, new research confirms their suspicions. The Southern Ocean is one of the most important yet least observed parts of Earth's climate system. It absorbs a large share of the excess heat trapped by greenhouse gases and stores enormous amounts of carbon dioxide from human activities. But studying this region is extremely difficult. With very little land and only a handful of weather stations, scientists often rely on satellites and climate models to understand what is happening here. That's why Macquarie Island is so valuable. The island holds more than 75 years of weather records, providing one of the few long-term climate observations in the Southern Ocean. Researchers recently analyzed 45 years of rainfall data from 1979 to 2023. What they found was striking. Rainfall on the island has increased by about 28% over that period, far more than climate models had predicted. But the biggest surprise wasn't the number of storms. Instead, scientists discovered that storms are producing more rain than before. In other words, when storms pass through the region today, they release significantly more water than they did decades ago. This increase in rainfall could have major consequences for the Southern Ocean. More rain means more fresh water entering the ocean, which can change how ocean layers mix and alter powerful ocean currents. These changes may affect how nutrients and carbon move through the ocean, potentially influencing one of the world's largest natural carbon sinks. There's another surprising effect as well. More rainfall requires more evaporation from the ocean's surface. Evaporation removes heat from the water, cooling it, much like sweat cools the human body. Scientists estimate the Southern Ocean may now be cooling itself 10 to 15% more than it did in 1979. In a way, the ocean may be sweating in response to climate change. Macquarie Island may be just a tiny speck in one of the world's stormiest oceans, but its weather records are sending a powerful signal. The Southern Ocean, Earth's climate engine, may be changing faster than scientists once believed. Understanding these changes could be key to predicting the future of our planet.